Hey guys, this is Rashad M here. As you guys can see, I'm here with the lovely, talented Symone. For some of you may know from MTV's Super Sweet 16 and Exiled. Everybody, this is Cee-Lo's daughter if you didn't know, but this is Cee-Lo's daughter, okay? She's not a little girl anymore, okay?
No, not a little girl.
So you said you have the makeup line, well, the makeup company.
My makeup boutique, Kiss and Makeup Boutique.
And you have the reality show.
The Oxygen Show.
The album.
My album.
Like, did we miss anything? You're so busy.
Yeah. And I'm a mommy.
And you're a mommy. And then you go back and forth from LA to Atlanta. And she carries a Birkin.
Hello.
I believe I'm the best. Thought that this is a check.
Let everybody know what's been going on with you.
Nothing much. Just been working very hard, trying to fulfill my footsteps and, go in my dad's direction and fulfill his footsteps, and do my thing.
Tell everybody, so since MTV Super Sweet 16 and Exile, like, what are some things that you have been doing? Because you're so grown, like, you're not, everybody thinks you're like 15 or 16.
Yeah, everybody.
What's been going on since then?
A lot, actually. Working on a new reality show with Oxygen. Me and some other celebrity daughters are gonna come together and basically, just show our lifestyle and what we do and how we do things here in the A.
Right.
And and then just my company, Kiss and Makeup. I have a company, and we have a team of girls who come and do styling, makeup, hair, whatever you need.
Wow.
So
she's a businesswoman.
Businesswoman, of course. That's what my dad wants for me. So I have to do that and my music. Wow. And then so I'm working on the album as well.
Speaking of your dad and music, what are some of your musical inspirations, like influences? You can't use your dad, even though I know you want to use that, but like, what are some people you look to give you inspiration about music?
Well, of course, number one is my father. That's number one because I feel like he's a genius at what he does. Exactly. I feel like he's brilliant and he's bringing stuff from like way back when and bringing it into our now. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's definitely an inspiration to me. Also, I love Diana Ross because she is fucking fabulous. Excuse my language, but I love Diana Ross. I love Tina Turner. I love Beyonce.
Absolutely.
I love Beyonce. Just a lot of old school. Roberta Flack, Minnie Riperton. I mean, I could go on and on because who my father is. He's very, back in the old school and bringing it here, and I do the same thing with my music. So, I love all old school artists. Like I go back and look at the videos of different. What is that? What is it called? Soul Train.
Okay, yeah. Soul
Train,
what I mean?
Just
soul, all that.
Just all that stuff. Because I feel like it has a deep thing in me too. You know what I mean? So I just, I just love music.
And a lot of people don't know you have a son, a little baby son, and now that you are in the music career, like in the music business, does that affect how you write your music, or does that change your view on music, or maybe
not necessarily because my son, his name is True Fighter.
Yes, tell her what that means. How did you become? She said her son's name is True Fighter. Tell her about how you got the name.
I came up with True Fighter. First of all, it was a selfish reason for me because I was just like, my son gonna be, I'm a true fighter and I'm gonna name him True Fighter because I'm a strong black woman. Right. It was very selfish. But when he came out, boy, did I tell you, he came into his own name. Not that he fights, but he's such an awesome person and his spirit is so good that I feel like he's gonna make it through whatever in life, and me and his father would teach him as he grows. But I feel like he came into his own name, so True Fighter, bam, baby.
And give some like young girls, single mothers, like give me some type of inspiration of what can they look forward to, or how some words of encouragement that they may need, or things like that.
The number one thing I would say is don't ever give up on your dreams. And if you believe it, you can achieve it, and don't ever feel like you can't because you had a son or a daughter or a kid, period, and you feel like you're not able to move. You know what I mean? Because you are. You can move. You can do exactly what you wanted to do from before you had the kid at a young age or whatever. You can still do that, and it is very, very possible.
Right. Well, let's go back to the music. I was privileged to listen to a couple of tracks.
Yeah.
I must say my favorite track was 3D, and let everybody know, like, how did you come up with the name of that, and what was the inspiration behind that?
3D is it's an amazing song, but I can't take all the credit, of course,
Right.
because a writer named James Elliott, he wrote the 3D track, and we co-wrote it together, actually, you know. And he's an amazing writer, but we came up with that name. Well, actually, he came up with the name.
Okay.
He came up with the name. It was like we were together at the time, and it was just like he came up with it. He was like, "We're gonna do a 3D track," and he was like, "Because I feel like 3D is in right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3D movies or whatever, and they're supposed to be doing these 3D phones and whatnot. So
They have
I mean, right? They do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Yeah. So you know, it just fits in today's world,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I want to make sure that my music is something that people can relate to now. You know what I'm saying? And later.
Exactly.
Because it's only gonna get the
Exactly.
technology is only gonna get better. But if you have a song that can describe, you know, your life, you know,
Exactly.
it's perfect.
You also have a song. I'm sorry. I heard Paris Hilton a lot in this song, but it's not titled Paris Hilton, is it?
No, it's called Electrified.
Electrified. Okay. Tell everybody, like, how did you come about that, and why is Paris Hilton's name in the song?
The song it was called Paris Hilton, but we renamed it to Electrified. And basically, that song is basically for, you know, the party girls, you know, the ones who want to have fun. 'Cause
Exactly.
girls just want to have fun. You know what I mean? Seriously. Because I do, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to relate that message in one of my songs. And who not better to do that than Paris Hilton?
Right.
Because she's like the icon of parties.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, seriously. So, of course, I had to do it. And the thing was, and what made it so crazy was I had just met Paris right before I did the song in Vegas. So she gave me that kind of inspiration to kind of move forward and like, okay, I'm going to do this song. Now, my dad doesn't like the song. I mean, he likes the song. Don't get me wrong. He just wanted me to change some of the way I said I'm Paris Hilton in it because he's like, you're not Paris Hilton.
Exactly.
You don't have to say that, this and that. But what he doesn't understand is it's my project.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Coming through like a vet. Coming through.
What else can we expect from you?
I mean, just great things. Of course, I want to get into some foundations and helping young girls, you know, who dealt with pregnancy at a young age, and also helping battered women, and you know, just all kinds of foundations. Because I really do feel like giving back. You know what I mean? I want to give back because I feel like God has really been blessing me, and He's blessed me my whole life. And the first thing I want to do is to get into some of that.
I heard you got acting book too. You do some acting too?
Yeah, I auditioned for some scripts for BT. So I've done that, and I went to LA to get with some acting agencies, which I found some, and you know, so I'm working on the acting portion as well because I feel like I'm an artist, and an artist can do all things. I can act, sing, I do makeup. You know what I mean? I'm just multi-talented, but that's God. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that, so I'm going to use it.
You might as well.
Hello.
You have such a easy personality, and your music goes like if I can feel it in your music. Your music is such easy to listen to. I can see just listening to that in the car, cleaning up, everything.
I'm an all-star. Now gonna shake your head hard. I'm a rock star, baby.
I want everybody to stay tuned. Symone has a lot going on, and I'm so excited to see what she has coming up next for us.
Let me tell you guys my Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Yeah, my Twitter is Sierra Symone 369. So hit me up on that. And,
Exactly. I started following her yesterday. So.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.